What's up, everybody? It is Ryan Stargamer, aka Echelon Gaming, back doing an update on my loadouts. Because since I did my last update, I've got a ton of new weapons, a ton of new armor, ton of everything. Excuse me. So let's get into it. Switch some things around. So this is one of the loadouts. I'm doing this mainly for PvP. I'm just going to go through and just describe all my different loadouts that I do for PvP, for raid, for certain strikes. Just depends. You know, the Nightfall. It's burn based, heroic, hunger, all that stuff, anger. So for PvP, I have two separate loadouts. So the first one I use, well, technically three. So my first one is I have a fully maxed Word of Crota. Then I either use a Found Verdict, Swordbreaker, or a Black Hammer. Now my Black Hammer is fully maxed. They're still not fixing the bug with the Black Hammer for Hive Disruptor, I think it is. That usually is right here. So I don't know when or if they're ever going to fix it, but that's fully maxed as you can tell. Hunger Crota fully max. See the Hive Disruptor on most of the Hive weapons you get in the raid have that, but for some reason it doesn't exist anymore with the Black Hammer. So yeah, I either use Black Hammer, Swordbreaker, or Found Verdict. Then down here with my heavy, I either use Thunderlord, Hunger of Crota, or Gallahorn. So usually when I'm using Gallahorn or Thunderlord, when I'm usually using Hunger of Crota, is I have my Thorn on or my No Land Beyond. I like using No Land Beyond, as you can tell. It's really fun to use. It's really, really rewarding when you get that headshot. It feels like a kill in Dark Souls or something. Thorn is my favorite gun. Word of Crota is pretty damn good too. Now, all my armor from Will Breakers is maxed. As you can see, showing you that it's all legit. Now, usually for PvP, alright, for raids and such, I use the Mark of the Pit right there. Because you can't get any experience from raids, from what I understand. But usually when I'm doing PvP or stuff like that, I'm using Mark of the Order for my new Monarchy, so that way I can get some of their shaders I'm working on. As you can see, I'm level 4 in New Monarchy. I'm working on level 5, trying to get one of their shaders. I'm level 8 in Dead Orbit. And that brings me to my next thing, which is my beautiful shader, which is Revenant. This is a Dead Orbit clan shader that you get as a random drop by leveling up above level 3. I got it at level 8. That's the one I was going for. My buddy wanted it so bad, but he hasn't got it, and he's like level 32. So, I'm using the Executor's Red Mark right now from that clan, but I have Blessing of the Unmade, Blessing of the Speaker, Crota's End, Sigil of the Iron Lords, Omen of the Exodus, and Omen of the Decayer. I use only legendary and exotic stuff. Don't judge me. I'm sorry about my voice today. I'm losing it for some reason. I don't know why. My defender is also maxed too, just to let you know. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, with raid, I usually use Thorn to start with for the first two parts with my Swordbreaker, so I have more agility. I switch it over to Hammer Forge when I'm on PvP, if I'm using it, which I don't really use it that much anymore. And then I usually use the Hunger Crota, but when I'm doing Crota, I'm using my Word of Crota, Black Hammer, and a fully maxed Gallahorn. Just because Gallahorn's the most ultimate weapon. Right now I'm upgrading my upgraded Gallahorn, so it doesn't max at 300, it maxes at 331. I'm working on it. Slow but sure. I've already got Wolfpack, so it's coming together real well. Other than that, I think that's it. If anything changes, like I said last time, I'll give you guys a new update video. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.